Hello, this is Gihan Pereira. Last week I did a conference presentation, a keynote presentation for a large corporate client. And as we always do at the end of our presentations, a couple of days later, we send the client an online survey with one question. And the question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to recommend Gihan to a peer or colleague? And there's some science behind that question and why it's asked that way. And if they score more than 8, then they're rated as a promoter. And it leads to something called a net promoter score. I don't want to talk about that today, but I want to talk about this concept of asking for feedback after you deliver a product or service. Now that's really important. And if you're not doing that, then I highly recommend that you do. But the point I want to make is that that is at the very end of the process. So you're involving your customers and clients right after you deliver your product or service. But can you involve them earlier? And in this fast changing world, if you want to cope with a bit better with disruption and you want to innovate, then involve your customers earlier in the process of offering your products and services. For example, do you involve your customers and clients in marketing and sales for you? Let me tell you how one financial planning service do this. One financial planning practice runs a quarterly webinar, and it's a client-only webinar, and they deliver a market update, an economic update. Sometimes they have a lifestyle speaker coming and talking to their clients by webinar. It's for clients only, but every client is allowed to invite 2 of their friends to attend. So they get 2 free guest passes. Now, this is a win-win-win. So the client who invites their friends gets a chance to do a favor for some mates. The mates who get invited get some value from attending this webinar, which is really private and only available to clients of this financial planning practice. And of course, the business gets a win as well, because with very little marketing effort, in fact, almost no marketing effort, they suddenly get in front of 2 people from each client, and those 2 people might be potential clients for them, because of course, birds of a feather flock together. And if you're a client of a financial planning firm, there's a good chance that some of your friends might be clients as well. And there's no pressure at all. All you do is you deliver some value, and the people in the room who are your potential clients have been brought by their friends. So that's a really smart example of a business that's involving their clients in their sales and marketing. In fact, they're getting them involved earlier in the process. And the principle is earlier trumps faster. So by all means, do the feedback, ask your customers and clients how well you did, but also involve them early in the service. And I reckon there's 6 levels at which you could involve them, but even if you do just the one, sales and marketing, it'll make a big difference to your business. Hope you find that useful.